how I see though those things that are really impacting us, all those doubts and worries and those fears that we have, is a lot of crap that we're carrying around. And C.R.A.P stands for a lot of those crises that we went through, those confrontations, any of that clutter that is still going on in our heads and hearts, and all those conflicts that we had to go through as children or young adults that we're carrying around that cause us to feel fear and worry. With the letter R in C.R.A.P, it's that all of those red flags, those danger moments that we've gone through, and we all have them. I know I've had so many of them. I know that you had, and all of those resistances and all of those repeat patterns that we go through because of something that's happened in our past that is recurring over and over again. It's almost like we feel like we're on a hamster wheel. Like, why is this recurring pattern, this red flag or this resistance coming up over and over again in our life? Whether it's every few months, every few years, and we're like, well, I just dealt with that. Why is that showing up? And that's because of something that happened in our past that is being re-triggered, reinforced because of something that's happening in our present moment. Also, the letter A means a lot of those situations that we all let anxiety and those anxious moments that we went through with a lot of a-holes in our life. And every one of us have had one of those people or a number of people that have impacted our life in a lot of ways. And what happens is that fear and worry is still around in our life because we allow those a-holes to stay in our life, and they might not be in our life, but they're in our subconscious and they're in our minds, and they're blocking us from moving forward in our life in a large amount because in a bigger way, because we learn things there. We learn things about life, we learn things about safety, we learn things about love and belonging that we're still carrying around in our heart and in our mind that are blocking us from moving forward, as well as those limiting beliefs that might have grown out of being around those a-holes that have caused all this anxiety and all this crap in our life. So I just want you to think about some of those people that might have impacted your life on a negative way, and ask yourself, are they still impacting my life because I haven't resolved that and I've allowed that to live in my subconscious? And I look at those moments in our life as a toxic drip. It's those toxic drips that are dripping all of those learning moments about love and learning moments about belonging and connections and all those limiting beliefs that maybe we're not feeling safe or we're not good enough or we don't matter, we're nothing, that are constantly dripping in our life that we don't even know about because they've been there for so long. And that really causes us to feel fear and worry and doubting about our life and moving ahead in our business or our personal life. P is for, again, I'm going to go back to all of those people, those pricks, and that have caused us problems. And I apologize for saying pricks, but those people and that have caused us problems, and we've allowed them to live in our life, we've allowed them to live in our subconscious, that there's this reverberation of all of those belief systems and all those moments that are constantly blocking us and giving us this doubt and fear about where we're moving, and all of those places that we are still keeping in our lives. And I want to say the places that you're keeping inside of your mind are the places that you grew up in. What happened in that house? What happened in that community? What happened into that school? All of those places are impacting you from moving forward because they're blocking you from all of your potentials and all of those places that you want to manifest your best life, whatever that is to you. And those places that we didn't work on, and that things happened in the schools, in our homes, and on the buses, and all those places that we've let stay in our subconscious, and they really have caused us problems, and they've caused a lot of this doubt and worry, and 90% of that doubt and worry that we're dealing with are nothing more of a lot of those memories from those places, from those people, from all of those a-holes that might have been in our lives, those red flags that came up because of those people, places, and things, and all of those crises that happened because of what you've gone through that are still sitting in front of you underneath the surface, blocking you from moving forward. So I just want you to take a deep breath and ask yourself, is that crap that you had happen in your life, the crises, the red flags, the a-holes, the places, the problems, the pricks, whatever you want to call it, do you think that they're still impacting your life? Do you think that they're impacting that doubt and worry in your life? And do you think that they are blocking you from manifesting your best life, whatever that is to you? If you're saying yes to this, what I'd like you to do is to click on the link below and set up a 30-minute session with me so that we can talk about that crap that you had happen in your life that you find that is really blocking you from moving forward, because we deserve so much more. And why not get that out of your system? Why not get that out of your life? Why not allow that to be released and acknowledged and let go, rather than allowing it to be a toxic dump inside of your mind that is blocking you from moving forward? So click the link below. We'll set up a 30-minute session to talk about this crap that is in your life, that is impacting your life and moving forward, and we'll take it from there. And this is Darryl Stewart wishing you a wonderful day, and it's time to get that crap out of our lives. It's time to dump the crap, put it in the landfill, over there in the garbage dump, and just move on from it. We don't need crap in our lives.